All right, one last proof from section H. Let's say if I have here, I have 3 lines to start with. First line says, if P then R. Second line says, if Q then not R. And I am betting I will see that as a contradiction in my indirect proof. I got R, I got not R. Who knows, but it looks like that's what we're probably heading to me. That's where I'd guess. Then the third line says, if S, then P and Q. And I'm told to prove not S. Which means I'm going to be assuming S. And that's going to be very convenient because you can see what's going to happen. If I assume S, that'll get me P and Q. Right? When I have both, when I have P and Q, I'll be able to get to R and also be able to get to not R, which would be my contradiction. And that'll tell me that S is false, not S. So this one doesn't really involve anything particularly tricky. I just got to make my assumption for indirect proof, which is S. Right? Assumption, indirect proof. Once I have S, I have P and Q. And that's from lines 3 and 4 modus ponens. Right, 3 and 4 modus ponens. Once I have P and Q, I have P. That's from line 5, simplification. I could go ahead and get R here, but let me just get the Q as well. The order doesn't particularly matter here. I'll get Q, and that's again from 5, simplification. And now I'll go ahead and do the modus ponens on lines 1 and on line 2. So first I'll get my R. That's from line 1 and line 6. Modus ponens. Then I'll have premise number 9 will be not R. Right? Not R, and that's going to be from lines 2 and line 7. Modus ponens again. All right, now I can conjoin those for my contradiction, R and not R. Right, and that's going to be 8 and 9 conjoined, conjunction there. Now that is the end of my indirect proof, right? And that tells me that line 4 is wrong, so I get to put a tilde in front of it. This time I don't have to clean anything up. Right, so line 11 should just be not S from 4 through 10. Indirect proof. Right. There's the whole proof. 11 lines. It's got a lot of lines, but it's really not a very complicated proof. Fairly obvious moves all the way through. Once you saw the contradiction, you're going to be looking to get. Okay. All right.